Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your 5 cents work and your health and strength is good. But it's Saturday, and the computer that I usually record on, my Ubuntu 18.4 crashed on me. So I gotta fix it from the terminal. So good thing I had a good thing I had a spare another computer with 18 running on it. So yeah, two is better than too many. So I was prepared for something like this. So yeah, now I can go back and now I'm back up to normal now. But I'm trying to get this trying to I'm getting this done today so I can have something done for the day. But tomorrow I'll really pick it up tomorrow. But anyway, listen to this. Talk about the Steam Deck here. Um, says here Valve says DayZ and 5 other games are now anti-cheat ready for Linux and Steam Deck. We're still waiting on other big developers to commit. Anyway, says here Valve Steam Deck handheld won't have any exclusive games, but it's slowly filling in some holes in its Windows game library. Valve says Armored 3, DayZ, Unturned, PlanetSide 2 now have functioning BattleEye anti-cheat when you're using the Proton compatibility layer to play Windows games in Linux. That brings the totals to 6 games including Ark Survival, Evolved, and Mount and Blades 2 Bannerlords. Those two already had support as of November 8th. In parentheses, that is. It says here, the compatibility is important for Linux in general and the Steam Deck handheld specifically because they don't play Windows games out of the box unless they work with Proton, and third-party anti-cheat software is known to interfere. So it says here, but for 2 of the most popular flavors of anti-cheats, this shouldn't be a difficult fix. Epic Games has said enabling anti-cheat EAC and Proton should take just a few clicks in the game developer portal. Valve has says enabling BattleEye is as easy as sending an email, and yet developers in charge of many top anti-cheat games on Steam have been unwilling or unable to confirm whether they will actually send that email or make those clicks, including Bungie, Crytek, EA, Krafton, Microsoft, and Ubisoft. While many top games run on Steam Deck, we don't currently know if Apex Legend, Destiny 2, Halo, or PUBG will be among them. For example, Epic would also not commit to Fortnite despite enabling anti-cheat for Proton in general. That's not a Steam title, though, and Epic does see Valve as a competitor. And that's the end of the article. The article has a video link in it that you can watch. So another bump in the road for the Steam Deck, but it's not all bad. They have games that can already run on the Steam Deck already, and plus Valve is also making sure that games in the library of games that it has works for the Steam Deck on launch day. So not everybody is on board with it yet, but as time goes on, maybe things will change. So this is not all bad news for the Steam Deck. As far as the Steam Deck is concerned, and Valve, this is just as time goes on and the demand goes up, maybe some other developers will start putting games on the Steam Deck, but some of these companies are competitors to one another, so you might not see a certain game on the Steam Deck. So don't take it personal or make it. Don't be mad or don't take it personal. Just part of the video game industry. That's like that's like saying you're gonna see Uncharted running on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Sony and Microsoft are competitors. So they have their own games that they have running on the PlayStation. Microsoft have their own games running on Xbox. The same goes for Nintendo. And Nintendo need to go back to the Wii U because the Switch is officially dead, by the way. Anyway, and then Apple have their own games running on Macs. There's some games that are Mac and PC and Linux compatible. That will work both on on Linux hardware, Steam. Linux, Windows, and Apple. So it's just some of these companies are competitors to one another. Everybody got their own thing going. So this is not Valve's first time trying to crack into the hardware. Remember they had the Steam Link that you connect to your PC and then you can play games that way, and now they're trying with the Steam Deck. So it's not all bad news. There are games there. These companies are just competitors to one another. And everybody trying to gain their stake their claim or gain a foothold in the game industry, so to speak. So Valve is fine. The good thing is that is that you can play PC games on them. You can play games on them on the go. So and I see why Valve didn't make any specific any game specifically. They're not interested in any exclusive games. So you still can play games on it. So don't take it personal. The Steam Deck does face another bump in the road. Each one of these companies are competitors to one another. Competition is good. Competition is what drives the computer industry. So, competition is good for the computer industry. Video games is what pushes the computer industry, but competition within the industry is good. So, yeah. Just another chapter in the Steam Deck life. But people are still going to get the device when it comes out. People still are going to get the Steam Deck when it comes out. So they can play some of their PC games on the go and then go from there. Okay. Other than that, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box with this article. Plus, there's a video within the article. Plus, this video I just made. So, nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Peace.